What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Phree Tha Truth, a.k.a. Auntie Phree, out here in the streets. And we're here at Malmera Creative Studio. I'm here with my girl, Cece, and she has a big event coming up. So I'm going to send it over to you, Cece. Let's talk about who you are, what you do, and then how you got to the Black Male X Conference.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you guys so much for having me today.
Absolutely.
My name is Cierra, Conerly-Sims, but please, y'all, we family, so call me Cece.
Hey, Cece.
I am an Arizona native, and I am an event and wedding planner. And so the Black Male X Conference is a conference that I wanted to create because there's nothing like it here in Arizona.
True.
So it was something that I just envisioned, attending a lot of conferences myself, speaking at conference. I noticed that the audience was always the same.
Yeah.
It was either women or Black women.
Yes.
There'll be some men sprinkled in throughout, but there was never those Black men that just had that safe space. And so I decided to take it upon myself and do some market research for it. And the results were exactly what I thought they were. And there's just no space here for it. So I created it.
I love that. I love that. So aside from attending these conferences, seeing the lack of male representation, why focus on Black men? Why make this a conference about Black men?
Because they need support too.
Okay.
And there are a lot of women support groups.
Yes.
There are a lot of spaces for women to get help. There's a lot of spaces for women to gain knowledge. A lot of spaces, they do allow for everybody to come.
Yeah.
It's not closed off to just women, but you can tell in the marketing, you can tell in the advertising who the audience truly is.
Yes.
Like, let's just be real here. It's not, you have a pink flyer. It's not geared towards Black men, right? Men in general, even though you say it's open to everybody.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
So, just really making sure that the target audience was exactly who I wanted to be, that felt that they needed more support, more resources. I was actually, true story, on how I even was like, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And I just jumped right in. I was in one of the groups, Black Arizona. Shout out to them because they are one of my partners with the conference.
Okay.
I was in that group and there was a post made, and one of the members in that group asked, they said, hey, I'm looking for a Black therapist for myself.
Yeah.
If anybody knows of anyone, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just clicked on it because I saw a lot of comments. There was hundreds of comments. It was a lot of other Black men like, me too, bro, me too. When you find one, let me know, let me know. Following, putting a period on there to follow. Like, it was a lot.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, they really do need help. So here we are.
I love that. So we know why we're here. What can they expect when they go attend this conference? What's all happening?
Okay, so boom. It started out as just a one-day conference, right? But I'm extra.
Okay. Nothing wrong with being extra. Nothing wrong.
So it ended up turning into a 3-day conference.
Okay.
I felt like everyone's time should be appreciated, and, really getting involved. There should be an element of networking, an element of really education, an element of glamour, and just really honoring other people. So it's broken out into those 3 days.
Yeah.
So we start the conference June 7th at a cigar lounge. Castro Cigar Lounge is where we will have our cigars and networking. So that particular one, when you get your all weekend conference pass, you are able to come into that cigar and networking space, and we'll just be there for a few hours. You have your cigar. They do have cigars for purchase, and we just chill on the patio. We rent it out. We have the whole patio rented to us, so it will just be us secluded there. And then Saturday is conference day.
Okay.
So June 8th is the all-day conference. That is where we're coming in. That's where we're going to have our education pieces. We have some dynamic speakers. We have Ty Big Baby, who is going to be hosting our Black trivia and our barbershop conversations, which is like our real and raw. Let's keep it funny, keep it light, but have a real conversation. It's hosted, the entire conference is hosted by King Kong, which we all know is an amazing, amazing person. We have our speakers who are coming with the 4 pillars that we just felt were really important to touch bases on, where they felt they needed the help. So we have coming in for Empower X, Pastor Larry Gooden. He's just going to speak to empowerment and really encouraging the Black men who are coming into the space. Then we have Ty Smith, who is coming in for Tech X. Tech X is going to be the platform where we talk about getting into the tech space if you may not have the educational background to do so, where you can start, that there is a place for you in the up and coming and now generated. Right?
Yes.
It's where it is. It's in tech, and it's just going to keep going. So he's going to come in and talk about where we are now and where we're going to go, and how Black men can be more involved, and we can have our faces in that room in the tech space.
I love that.
The next pillar that we have is something that where the initially started with the health and wellness X.
Yes.
So with the Health X, we have TJ Needers, who is coming in. He is a Black male therapist, and he's going to come in and really talk about mental health, talk about encouragement, really get into there from the health perspective of a professional in that space, and really just getting down to that trauma and making sure that our Black men know how to get healed. And then our last one is Wealth X. And then we have Ray Spencer, who's coming in to talk about wealth, generational wealth. He's actually going to tell his story about how he came from the streets and the hood, and now how he's a millionaire, and how he got there and built that from coming into, his journey, and then also how to sustain and how to continuously let it grow. And so we have touched bases on all of those pieces. And then we also have a big person coming, right? We have Paris Johnson Jr. from the Arizona Cardinals, who is going to come and be a part of that experience as well. So super excited to have him come.
That sounds amazing. So I'm sure there may be some women who are watching this and they're wondering, can I come?
Good. I'm glad you asked that. Because I do get asked that all the time. And that takes us into the last day of the conference, which is the African Royalty Gala. So the African Royalty Gala is where we are going to have our award ceremony, where we are going to be honoring a Black man in the community who has put in the work and service to the Phoenix community and be a part. So that award will be presented by Dr. Will Moreland, who is one of the top 30 motivational speakers in the world. He's coming in for that. So we're super excited to have him to present the award and speak to the audience. So yes, women are allowed to come to that royalty gala. We are also going to have a performance from Reconnecting to Africa, right? We're staying on theme. Come in your African royalty attire and definitely come enjoy with us. It is a night of Black elegance. So yes, ladies, you are more than welcome to come Sunday night to support and honor these Black men.
Yes, because I'm listening to this whole conference weekend and I'm like, if there is a Black man who feels like he needs to be in this space, then, we kind of getting off topic a little bit, but I feel like it's related because there's Black women here in Arizona who feels like there are no good prospects when it comes to dating. So I'm just correlating. I'm putting the pieces together and I'm saying this is a very positive thing for a man to step into and to be I need to work on these things, or I need to connect with somebody on this, or build my network, or so this might be, step out to that gala, sis.
Yeah, exactly. Come out, because I look at it like this. If someone is there, that tells me they're investing in themselves and they're willing to invest in themselves. And that's someone who I would want a part of my life. I'm just saying.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Yeah.
So how much are these tickets for the weekend? Is it a one-day thing I can buy individually? Break that down for us.
I'm so glad you asked, because it's how you want to experience a conference. We have you want to come to the conference day. Those are available. If you just want to come to the conference day, or you just want to come to the gala by itself, we do have those single tickets. They start at $75 for the gala. And then if you want to come just to the conference, it's $50 for you men to just have that basic experience. And then if you want to come the whole weekend, our gentleman's package, which is just your general admission type package, that price is $200. That gets you into the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday event.
Okay.
Again, all food and drink is included except for that liquor. You gotta buy that yourself.
Do that on your own. Okay.
But all your food and beverage is included for that weekend cost. And then we have 2 VIPs. So the first tier VIP, we call that the boss.
Okay.
So the boss is $350. It includes everything the gentleman package includes, but it also includes access to our VIP lounge.
Okay.
You get a gift which has a lot of swag in it from our wonderful vendors who are inputting things into those bags. It also includes your choice of a massage or facial.
Okay.
So shout out to our massage therapist, Nessa McLean, and shout out to our facial esthetician, Vetta Murdoch, for providing their services at the conference to these gentlemen. Yeah. We then have the King package, which it's the same as the boss, but you get both, the massage and the facial. Okay. So you'll be getting both. And then also both those packages includes 2 drink tickets. Now you get some liquor. You get a little bit. You get 2 drink tickets to the gala for those 2. And then we have our Big Papa. Okay. So with our Big Papa, you get to have a private lunch with Paris from the Cardinals. He will have a private lunch with those who are there, along with the speakers and also our hosts during that lunch hour of the conference. Okay. You also get an elevated experience. You get a bottle of champagne. You get a waitress while at the conference. So you don't have to get anything yourself. And you get to experience the conference from a lovely couch that we're going to have out there versus the tables that we'll have set up for everyone else. Okay. And your lunch is plated versus the buffet lunch that we'll have. So that Big Papa, you get a lot.
Okay, it sounds like some Prince or King type thing.
That's the vibe.
They're going to be throwing some rose players out there, fam, you know? Okay. But it sounds really nice. That sounds real good. So, like, if there is something that you want people to take away from this experience that weekend, what is, like, the number one thing you want them to take away?
That's a good question. I've thought a lot about that because there's a lot to unfold here, especially with this being the first one. Yes. My goal is to have these men take away the fact that they are seen, that they're heard, and that, you know, we're here to support. Yes. We're here to support. And it's not just talk. Like, this is living proof that I'm not just talk about it. I'm actually doing something about it. I'm saying I'm supporting you, and here it is. Like, there, right here, it's put together. The platform is here for you. You just have to go to it. So that is what I want to take away, is that these kings, they're heard, they're valued, and we see them, and we're here to support them, and we're putting our money where our mouth is to make sure that this is happening and that it's successful. That's all.
I love it. I love it. So I feel like me and you share some things in common, moving in spaces with Black men and being women in these spaces. So I do Dear Black Men. CC reached out to me. I was super excited to hear about this conference. So talk about this including Dear Black Men, having a person like me involved with the Black Male Conference.
I mean, just shout out to you for coming out and just interviewing them and really just talking about their experience at the conference, their experience in life, just different topics and different things that they may have gone through. You're actually there to say, how has this conference helped you to unfold this, peel back this onion, and to be able to heal, grow from it? Do you still need some work? Is there another outlet that you found out, some key points you took away, just really gaining that, and then being able to have them join your platform and your network with that is really, really helpful as well. So it's really just building up the community even more with that collaboration.
Yes, collab. Look, y'all, collab. Like that is like the word from here forward. Like we have to do these collaborations. So thank you for reaching out to me. I love like the Dear Black Man platform and just centering Black male voices. So I'm excited to be there. I just want y'all to know why I'm there, because she told y'all ain't gonna be no women there, but I'm gonna be around and then I'm gonna fade into the abyss. I'm gonna let y'all have y'all safe spaces, because I also believe in protecting safe spaces for Black men, because y'all need it just as much as we do. Yeah. Y'all, you know what I mean? Black women, we benefit from having our togetherness. Black men, I want to see y'all build that for yourselves. So I'll be there. I'll be getting some interviews with y'all, talking about the experiences, talking about just being a Black man in America, period, what that experience is like, trying to get some gems, some advice, and something that needs to be passed on to the next generation, because I feel like that aspect of storytelling, we've lost that in our culture. So I'm definitely doing my part in trying to create that and bring that back to us, because how else do we get these words of wisdom? Like, how else do we learn if we're not sitting around, gathered around the great ones and like listening to their experiences and their stories? So the Black Male Conference, when is that happening? When do ticket sales in? Are you taking sponsorships? Are there any more volunteers needed? Like, let us know.
All right, let me give y'all the rundown. Ticket sales in June 1st.
Okay.
So we are selling tickets. There's still some VIP left. They are limited. We're only doing 10 total per category. So there's still a couple left for you to go out there and get those VIP tickets. Again, depending on how you want to experience. Also, we are taking sponsorship packages. So we do have some sponsorships available. You can find that information on our website, or you can reach out to me, theblackmalex@gmail.com. I will be more than happy to get those sponsorship packets out to you if anyone is looking to sponsor and get some marketing going on for their business and promote. And what's crazy is all the vendors are women.
Hey,
they won't be in the room while the men are having their conversation, right? Yeah. But all the women that will be there the day of the conference, they are vendors, and they are only bringing things that are tailored to the Black men. Okay,
so let us know some of the things. If you remember, I know it's hard for me to really recall everything all at once, but if you can remember any of the items that will be.
Absolutely. So the items that will be there, we have a couple authors who are coming to sell their books. They are bringing some children's books for those who would like to get books for their kids. And then there's some self-help books as well that will be available. We have beard oil and also products that are geared towards the growth and healthy growth of Black men hair. We have products that are for Black male skin that will be available. There will be some t-shirts available that are catered to just sayings on the shirts that are empowering for a Black man. There will also be some journals that will be available for Black men who are interested in journaling or writing. Build those out. Those will be available to them. We also have someone who is coming that is geared toward family planning and also future planning. We have some life insurance planning that is going to be there. So some information about banking and finance will be available. We have some production that will also be available for those who are interested in telling their story. We have a self-care center that will be there for you to write letters to yourself and we'll mail them off for you. So that way, just randomly, you're going to get a letter that you wrote to yourself, just encouraging and empowering yourself.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So we have that available. That will be there. There will be an area where you could take headshots. So we have a headshot vendor. If you're interested in taking some professional headshots for yourself, that vendor will be available as well. So those are just some of the things we got going on. A lot of it is about self-care.
Yeah.
A lot of it is self-care.
I love the headshot area. Yeah. Because I've done quite a few Black male-centered events. And when I asked y'all for a headshot, y'all ain't got one.
Seatbelt on. It's that crazy.
This is not a headshot. I love y'all. So definitely jump on that, because y'all, I don't know, y'all just don't think about those types of things. Y'all just be out here on the grind. So get a headshot done, right. and you can keep that professional headshot forever.
Oh, and the VIP package actually includes the headshot. So if you purchase the King package, it includes a professional headshot for you. So you don't even have to go pay separate for it. It's included in your package.
Get it in then. So, make sure you get that beard oil. Make sure that beard is popping. Get your facial. Make sure that haircut or lineup is good. And get your headshot. I love it. Is there anything else you want to add to the conversation of why you're doing this, why they should be there, and why people should support?
Well, first, let me start by saying I need to clear something up real quick.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Clear it up.
Let me clear this up. Because I get this a lot, and I know I've said it before, but let me say it again here. The Black Male X, right? BLK stands for Black Leader King. Okay? That's it. So when you read it, it reads out black, but it stands for Black Leader King. Okay. And then the X is really where I get the questions on, right? Okay. Because the mind, I don't know, folks' mind be going left with the X. X just stands for experience. Okay, that's it. That's all it means is experience. It's a little play on my financial technology background. So in my day life, I am a financial technology consultant with a fintech company. And so X in our world means experience. So that's only where that comes from. It don't mean nothing else crazy.
Get your mind out the gutter.
Because I get that question so much.
Ain't that
at all. They were like, why do I think? A lot of them think it's like, what is this? Like, what y'all doing here? And it's only men? Like, no.
All right.
It just means experience.
I hate to see some of y'all search engines. Okay. All right. So Black, you know what I mean? Black Leader King. All right. X, experience. Is the conference, experience of the conference, the weekend. That's all. It's wholesome. Nothing freaky. All right. Nothing all right.
I had to throw that out there because I cannot tell you how many DM messages I get. People asking me, why do you have these speakers coming to speak at something like that? Thinking it's something else. I'm like, no, it just means experience. So I had to put that out there again for everybody.
Take the speakers as hints as to what this conference is about. Get your mind.
That's a little tech knowledge for you. That's a little tech. Right. X means experience in the tech world.
All right. And you were talking about how you've been able to get some exposure with this event. So please tell us where people have been talking about this event, where they can read up on this a little bit more.
So actually today we just put out there on social media that Femi magazine for the Black culture has picked up the conference and has placed it in the article. So shout out to Femi magazine. We have also been in Bold Journey, who is bringing out the conference. So that's awesome that will be released later this week. Shout out to my publicist, Desiree. She is amazing. She's been working really hard to get the conference out there. Sincerely Collins just posted on Monday. Thank you so much. He is, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but his music is really amazing. And so for him to share has been really great. We have also done 2 other interview magazines, one with Inspire magazine and also with one with Empowered magazine to also get it out there. So we're really excited that these magazines have really picked up our work and what we're doing and really just told the story to get it out there for us. So we're excited about more opportunities to get out in front of the public and the community to make it happen.
Yes, I love it. So I want to at least leave the women with something that they can possibly do to support the Black Male Conference, even if they can't attend.
Absolutely. So, ladies, what we have is a digital opportunity. We have a $25 digital opportunity. If you would like to have either your business or yourself posted on our digital board at the conference, that is available for you to show your support in just that small token of love to these men. So yeah, that we have that opportunity available. If you want to also put any items for them in the swag bags, that's also an opportunity available. All of this information is available on our Facebook page at the Black Male X Conference AZ. And then also it's available on our Instagram. You can get to our website, which is a linktree/the Black Male X. You'll be able to see all of those opportunities that are available to you as well.
Love it. I love it. So tell everybody where we can find you, how we can follow you, all those good things.
So you can find me on Instagram. It is cc.sims. And then also the Black Male X is one of the pages that I also have that's available for you to locate. Facebook, Cierra, Conerly-Sims. And then also the Black Male X is also on Facebook. And then our website is available, which is linktree/the Black Male X.
Love it. It's been dope being able to talk to you about this event and what's going on. I'm excited to be in the building. I'm excited for the experience for the Black men who are going to be there. And if you just want to leave just one word of support, encouragement, love for Black men before we sign off.
Absolutely. I see you, King. I see you. I hear you. And I'm here.
I love it. That's it for us today. It's your girl, Phree Tha Truth, PHREETHA Truth. You know you can find me everywhere. And till next time, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for watching the podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and come back for more episodes.